And it's after dark, when the sun comes down, I see the city's lights shine up the clouds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's after dark, when the sun goes down, you see the stars come out, light up the sky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Hey everybody! I got a bunch of questions about which microphone I was using in my latest video that I posted. I had also done it live on Facebook and on Instagram, and because I had mentioned I had an external mic and nobody could see it except when I was talking, I guess, in the YouTube video. You will also be able to pull them into YouTube Music by just looking for Lily Rattling playlists. So they're all there, all the songs, and I've incorporated the music videos into the playlist. So I hope you enjoy this, and remember, you know, if you like to stream, that's great, but please also get the album with some merch on my website, or feel free to give any donations. They're always appreciated. You show me how to find my own world and keep the brightness when I die. And it's after dark, when the sun comes down, I see the city's lights shine up the clouds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's after dark, when the sun goes down, you see the stars come out, light up the sky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So here are some accessories that I got recently. I got the Rode Wireless Go and the Pop Voice Lavalier microphone. It sounds pretty good. So here's how I use it for live performance indoor. I don't know yet how it's going to sound outdoor. I have eventually other cables that I'll be using, and I'll probably show you that in a future video for outdoor. So Wireless Go works really great with the iPhone. You know, all you have to do, I'm going to disconnect this so that I can show you one by one. All you have to do is you grab a cable that goes into TRRS, because this is what you need for, let me see, yeah, for iPhone, and then you connect it to your adapter, and this goes into the phone. So I would first turn on the Rode. I mean, you can connect it first, but turn it on before connecting to the iPhone, because the iPhone can be a little bit funky. So very easy to turn on. The Rode Wireless Go is just, I love it. It's awesome. You know, you can charge it with the USB cables over here. And it does have a microphone in here, but I'm going to talk to you about it in a minute. So once this is connected, you can just connect it with your iPhone, and it's very easy. You just turn on your video, and it will start recording with the microphone that's attached to the Rode receiver, right? This is the transmitter, this is the receiver. So what you do with a lavalier, if you have a favorite mic, so this lavalier is actually ready to connect into a phone. So you can either, you know, if you don't want to use a Wireless Go and your phone is not too far from you, you want to use the cable and it's not going to bother you, not going to be in the way, you can just connect your Pop Voice directly to the phone, because it's already got a TRS on it, and then, you know, you would just put your adapter here. But the Rode is not TRS, it's TRS. So you're going to connect your microphone right here. So and then, you know, you would have this on you, clipped on you, and your lavalier, you know, on your shirt or something. So the reason why I prefer the lavalier, I find it's a little bit more precise. This tends to catch a lot. Even if you go here and you, you know, you can drop down, as you see down here, you can drop down the input by pressing on dB. It can still distort quite a bit. I find it captures a lot of like ambient noise and everything, as a lavalier seems to capture. It's a little bit more precise. And the pop voice, it's so interesting. You know, I watched a lot of videos and I was, you know, trying to see, okay, is the Rode lavalier worth the price? What's going on? And this is actually only, I think, $12, and it's great. It's got a great range, microphone range. It's not just, you know, too much high, too much low. I find it's kind of flat, so I like it quite a bit. And it doesn't distort. You know, sometimes we're just lucky. Sometimes, you know, they make cheap things that have great value, and it came with its little manual over here. And what was great is that the little adapter came with it. And so this is what, yeah, this is what I used. And in the video, what I did is that I put it on the shelf about 20 inches from me, and that was great. There was no distortion. Of course, I made a few tests because, you know, the inconvenience with the iPhone is that once you have this plugged in, you know, you can't really monitor what's going on. I don't have wireless headphones, and while it's recording, you still cannot hear what's passing through. So as you saw, for speaking, I had it hooked up to my shirt, and then when it was time to sing, I just put it on the shelf like this with a little bit of a piece of tack, and I turned down the volume of the piano a little bit, otherwise it would have distorted a little bit. So, you know, you kind of have to test it out, and it worked great. The voice sounded great. I was really impressed by how good this whole system sounded. And yeah, so, you know, this came with the Rode Wireless Go. I suppose this is for outside, for wind and things like this. I have not tried it outside yet, you know, I will eventually. But this would be using, again, this microphone, the little fluffy there, you know, it kind of hooks up on here, and then you wouldn't have your external mic, you'd have just this. But I tried a bunch of things, and I don't know, I don't like this microphone. I find it just captures and feeds back and distorts and all sorts of things. So and in the future, what I'm going to try too, I got the Rode Lavalier mic headset, and I will be able, actually already tested that, to hook this up on the headset and then use this onto a mini amp, and I should be able to sing like this. And I will have to see how that goes outside with the wind. I think this is all. You know, this is the Pop Voice. It's, you know, you can just find it on Amazon. This cable over here, I believe it's this one over here, you know, SC7TRS2TRS. And that's all. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. Thank you.